Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Monday the 14th of October. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Now, because I have these lovely Patreon supporters who help me make the channel the best it can be, I've got two new decks. I've got the Tarot of the Celtic Fairies. I bought three initially, and I've got two new ones left. So today I'm going to use the Silver Witchcraft Tarot, and tomorrow I'll use the Celtic Fairies. Or if I really love this deck, I'll use it more than one day. I just like to keep things moving, and I like to switch it up because I like reading symbols and I like different ways of reading symbols. And each deck has its own lovely, unique take on a card. So I love the fact that people make more decks all the time. I think it's a great idea. This is very kind of witchcraft based, as you can see with the crescent moons there and the moon. Yeah, so these are all the cards. Let's have a little look. See, for Monday the 14th, and what I do is when I shuffle these cards, I just set an intention and I ask the cards as such in my mind's eye, what is the energy of Monday the 14th about? What can you tell me that will help me? And that will help everyone watching and listening. What's the energy about? What do we need to know about it? And how can we use it to our advantage? So we have a fab, wonderful new start to the week. So tell us, Tarot, what can we do? This card wants to appear. This is the Four of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. They look serious, don't they? And then finally we have, that one. Let's choose that one. Ooh, we have the Six of Wands. All right, so let's have a look at what this means. First of all, the Four of Swords is about resting. It's about meditating. It's about getting your thoughts together before you present your big speech. It's about healing and being at peace. Now, this deck has taken that a level further and has said it's death. And the peace and the rest is really permanent. And there's eternal sunshine once you leave this earthy planet. That's why there's a pentacle on the gravestone, because it's a body that has died. The spirit goes on into the eternal sunshine, but the body remains. And she's putting flowers down, and there's a sword there, and it's magic, and it's honoring someone she loved and continues to love. And every time you do that kind of thing, it's a ritual. It's a, I'm not particularly Catholic or Protestant or anything like that. I don't associate with anything. But some of the rituals are really fab. Like, I like being buried. I think is much better than being cremated, for instance, because unless you scatter the ashes in somewhere relevant to you, because for the people who are living, it's for the people who are still alive. It's a place to visit. It's a place to feel that person's energy. And when you take that rest and you feel the other person's energy today, this is what the cards are saying, whether they're dead or not, but you are considerate of other people's feelings, the sun is going to shine on both of you. Look, the sun is split in half. So if you want the full sun, then you've got to evoke the spirit of the person who's died and connect with him or her so that the sun is complete. Or you do it in your real life where you connect with other people and you fulfill the sun being your identity, the other person's identity, feeling happy, feeling strong, feeling fulfilled. So you got to connect today with other people if you want to feel at your best. The Seven of Wands, we've got this tragic family here. We've got the German Shepherd and the pups. Then we've got this man with a wand, looking very stoic there, and this poor little boy or girl who's been brainwashed into this cult or whatever they're in, and is picking wheat, and then this poor little child labor girl pouring things to grow. I don't know. I think what it's supposed to mean is a family mucking in together to get something done. You know? Like the dog's there, dad's there overseeing what the girls are doing, or mum's there. And it's about difficulties in life and struggling and reaching out to ask for help and saying, listen, I'm finding this really difficult, whatever it may be. It may not be the problem that you don't know how to plant wheat, okay? The problem may be that you don't know how to do this program on the Mac computer. Or the problem may be that you don't know how to use the photocopier machine. Or the problem may be that you skipped that part of the course. You weren't there at university for those 3 weeks because you had mono, and now you can't, you never studied that part of the curriculum. So if something is difficult for you, the answer is to draw on your resources, the people who you would remember once they died. You know, the people who you care about, the people you love. And they're still with you right now. So you can ask them for help. You can ask them to muck in and help, you know, get the field together and be a family and do all of that. When you connect with someone who's passed on, I also feel they can help. My dad helps me a lot. When I panic or freak out, my dad often tells me that I shouldn't take things so seriously. And my father passed away in 2014. So we can connect with people, whether they're on this plane or another plane. And today, the cards are putting a strong emphasis on you not being full unless you join the human family and you realize that you're part of something bigger. You're not just an isolated unit. No man is an island, remember? Finally, we have the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is success. And it's like going out and riding out into the world and being from a little village called Splot, okay? And you go out into the world and you create this amazing invention and you go to London, you have it produced and it's a global phenomena, and then you come home to your little town of Splot and people just applaud you when the car comes in and everyone's cheering your name because you've put the town on the map and they're famous because of you. That's the Six of Wands. It's like setting a goal that you really care about. Wands is passion, remember, and fire and life purpose. So also today, if you're unclear about your life purpose, connecting with other people is going to fill the missing gap, and you'll really know what that other half is and what you should be doing for your life purpose. Okay? So the guy or woman succeeds and celebrates and comes back and everyone applauds and says, well done. And it was something that he or she wanted to undertake. It was a real passion project, like Arthur going after the Holy Grail. He did that because he wanted to, not because he had to. Now, in this case, the Six of Wands is a hand fasting ceremony. They're getting married. They've got the cat there. All the other witches are around, or silver witches, and they're doing a hand fasting. They're making a commitment to each other, which is success. A man has found a woman. They both love each other. That is success. That's a miracle. You know, like if you really think about it, that when you just meet someone and that chemically something happens between you and that other person, or spiritually, that suddenly you like that person and they like you back, what are the chances? And not only that, then you fall in love and you get closer and you want to spend the rest of your life together. That's a huge victory for anyone who wants to make that kind of commitment. So the Six of Wands is success, basically, on your life path. Whether you choose marriage as success, or whether success to you is making a ton of money, or whether success to you means being happy in your job and making very little money, but at least you feel like you're helping. It's what your definition of success is. Okay? So we've got lots of fire here. And the fire says you can overcome the obstacles when you reach out to other people and you ask for help. And then you will attain this flame of success and you will hear the round of applause. Okay? And you can only really do yourself justice today and have the kind of day that you're meant to have. The universe wants you to have a good day today. And that's why I'm doing this reading, because it's telling you, I want you to have a good day on Monday the 14th, but the way to do it is not to shut yourself off and to isolate yourself. The way to move forward is to ask for help, to collaborate, to brainstorm, to work together, to realize that you're just as entitled as everyone else working at the company as you are. You have just as much of a right to an opinion as anyone else, and other people will be very, very open and helpful. They themselves are going to want to reach out to find their own version of success. So it's going to be really easy to reach out and connect with people. It's going to be a pretty peaceful day. It's going to be an extremely successful day for you. So set a goal. What do you want to make better today? Do you want to find real passion in your love life? Do you want to get more excited about your job and really do something risky or fun today? Do you want to travel, and have you really found something that you're excited about so you can go there? All of those things, whether you're connecting with people or things that give you a sense of, oh, I'm living my life purpose, that's what gets rid of that line in between the sun, and you'll really be able to feel your own fire and your own power. And when you feel your own fire, you feel really, really alive. It is the most powerful of the elements, because, I mean, fire it comes and it goes, and it's immensely transformative and hugely powerful. And the fact that we have this sun, which is never ending, is a miracle in itself as well. So number wise, we've got 4 and 7, that's 11, and 6 is 17. 1 and 7 is 8. 8 is power, and if you put that 8 on the sign, it's the infinity symbol. So the cards are telling me to look at the infinity symbol a little bit and saying that you always have this power within you, that you asking for help is always going to make it easier for you to succeed. That is a life rule, rather than trying to do everything on your own. The other thing today is that you know your strength, you step into your power today, and you're able to use your power to have some real success and to create something practical in the real world. So it's a wonderful way of starting the new week. Have a fabulous Monday. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. I use tarot, astrology, and numerology in my personal readings. So if you have any questions that you'd like me to answer, head over to gregoryscott.com to order the reading. Have a lovely Monday and a fabulous start to the week, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.